Okay? Keep reading in that Bible.
Time. This is start back at verse 52. It says, "For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3."
Yep.
Verse 53, "The father shall be divided against the son,
Yep.
and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother."
Right, and through the Spirit, your own family members is most likely to come against you in His word, man.
Yep.
The Lord warned us about that, man. Okay? Because remember, we're not of this world, man.
Right.
Yahweh Shemel Shah is not of this world, man. All right? Our families are in the world, essentially, man.
They are.
You know, just to be honest with you, that's why the Lord gave us that warning, man. So we're getting ready to see divisions on all levels, man.
Yep.
You know,
because they believe in this man's system, man.
Yeah,
they don't see in this man's system declining soon, man. We see the things declining, man. We watching, we hastening the day, man. So when these things hit, man, it's like the scripture say, "Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna come as a thief in the night, man, to the 2/3 of my family members, man."
God.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead,
This is Psalms 69 and 8. "I am become a stranger unto my brethren,
Yep.
and an alien unto my mother's children.
Right, his own kinsfolk, man. Okay? Go ahead.
For the zeal of thine house have eaten me up."
You see, so as Yahweh Shah went through that same thing, we going through that too, man.
All right.
All right, your own family's going to be against you, man. All right, because they know not the Lord, man.
All right. It says,
Okay?
"And the reproaches of them that reproach thee are fallen upon me." So, like you said,
I got a precept laying back on what you just brought.
God.
This is Matthew 10, starting at verse 36, and it reads, "And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Got it, brother.
He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
God.
He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me."
God.
So that's showing you the Lord saying your biggest foes going to be those in your own household. And we got to put the order to this thing, meaning we're supposed to be putting the Most High, you know, and Yahweh Shah first.
Right.
You know, before everybody.
God.
Psalms 27 and 10. "When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up." So the Lord, He's already letting it be known that your family might end up coming against you. But in that case, you know, don't give up hope, because the Lord did. He's gonna take care of you, man.
That's right, God.
You know? He says over and over throughout the scriptures, man.
Yep.
He says, "Fret not, I am with you."
Yep.
You know?
God.
Has there any ever trusted in the Lord and been confounded?
That's right.
Yep. Can we go back in there?
Yep.
This is Luke 12 and 53. "The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law."
God. So the point of the matter is, when we see division, all right, and all of this contention playing out right now, it's all part of prophecy, man.
Yep.
This is what the Lord said. He said, "Hey, do you think that I'm coming to send peace on earth? No, but rather division, man." All right? That's why you have the contention, the different commotions that's going on, man. You got the riots and protests going on in China, over in Europe. All right? The fucking, what you call it, what it said, the beast shall hate the whore.
Yeah.
You know, what's going on over there in the UK.
Yep.
All right? That whole Brexit thing is falling apart. Theresa, what's her name?
Theresa May.
Theresa May, she stepped down, you know? So, hey, everything is crumbling, man. As we read earlier, all things must come to an end, man. You see?
Let me get this Matthew 12.
Yeah, get that Matthew 12:25.
This is Matthew 12 and chapter 25.
Come.
"And Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Yep.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand."
Right, every house and kingdom divided against itself shall not stand, man. So, division is going to be the fall of this place, man.
Yep.
All right, right along with the rest of the plagues that the Lord has sent upon this place, man.
And especially these so-called white people, because now they catching a little hell. They feel like they right along with the struggle with the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Like, oh, it's the bankers, man. It's the bankers. No, man, it's you devils, man. That's because when you devils was living luxury and you were living it up, you was not considering, man. But now that you catching hell and living amongst the tribes, now you feel that you part that it's the bankers. No, it's you devils, man.
That goes to show you that's the curses beginning to fall back on you devils, man.
Yep.
Because now you put that division amongst the tribes. Now Yahweh Shemel Shah is putting that division amongst you, man. Now you got the average Joe six-pack going against the Amalekites, man. You know, the so-called Jews, the 1%ers. They hate each other, man. And they show and the 1%ers, man. they have you in captivity. So that shows they don't give a fuck about you either.
That's
man.
right.
So that shows the curses, man.
Yep.
That's right. You want me to finish it?
Yeah, finish it. Yep.
Now, verse 26 is this Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Right, the scripture says if Satan casts out Satan, he's divided against himself, man. Because you got Edomites over in America about to go to war with Edomites in Russia, man.
Yep.
You know, the big bear, man.
Perfect example.
You mean? So, hey, Satan is divided against himself, man. Give me that one in Isaiah about the Egyptians versus the Egyptians, man. Okay? Because this is modern day Egypt, man. Okay? America, man. The place of our captivity, man. All right? But the Lord is imploding this thing within itself, man.
Yep.
You know? Yep.
Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Come on, man. The Lord said I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Hey, it's divided all throughout the Congress or whatnot, man.
Yep.
Like the brother brought out, man, half of the Congress doesn't want to go to war, man.
Yep.
All right, because they understand that if that happens, that's the end of all society, man.
Right.
Yep.
And
You know?
that's why Trump is pushing that so hard, man, because he knows that's going to play into him getting reelected in the next coming election, man.
Yes.
He was on record for criticizing Obama to be, you know, to not trying to go to war, man. But then you got him that's pushing this shit now, man, because he knows that in order for him to get reelected, he has to go to war with Iran.
Right.
But his cabinet, his cabinet doesn't want to do that because they know if once that war starts, man, that's the end, man.
Yeah.
So they're trying to reason with him, like, not to do this because they know that's going to be the end of America. But proud of the damn devil, man, he's not going to listen.
Right. And these devils, they utilizing all of that shit, man. All of this is playing into order ab chaos, man.
Yep.
All right, you got the division, the race wars going on. World War III is kicking off.
Yep.
All right, earthquake. Everybody's pissed off. You know, that's why you have all these regulations with hate speech. Yep. All right, you can't even do a damn video without it getting taken off YouTube, man.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? One thing they emphasize on the 2020 elections is that they're going to try to ban all forms of hate speech on social media.
Right.
Because look, Esau is being made bare, man. Everybody is pretty much conscious, so to speak, man. They're airing out everything in the society. All the ugly, all right, is coming out. That's why Trump said that. The 2020 elections are going to be ugly, man.
God, hey, I was watching a video, man. One of the brothers posted a video. This Gadite woman going in on Esau, man. Basically, Esau they at the little rally going in on talking about the border and ICE. But she came up and said, "How did y'all get here? Y'all didn't have to go. We ain't setting no ICE up on y'all. We helped you in this land, man. Cause when you came to this land, you had nothing, man." Wow. And she backed him in the corner. Then he jumped in and talking about some. Well, I'm just saying everybody just need to pay their taxes. You ain't paid taxes when you got here, man. Yeah. You stole every damn thing, man. Yeah. That's showing you the mindset of these damn so-called white people, man. Yep. Once they conquered everything, they feel like I have a right to everything, right, man. Yes. I have a right to go to your land now and take that, man. Yep. That's showing you the mindset. They fucking delusional, man.
Get that. Psalms 49:11. Get that.
You want me to finish this one?
Go ahead.
So it says, Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Right, they shall fight everyone against his brother. You got Republicans, Democrats, all right, conservatives, liberals, alt-right, alt-left, all of this bullshit, man. But this is all through the Spirit of the Lord. Go ahead,
And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Right, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, man. All right? It's the more, because we're getting to the time where, look, like the brother was saying, man, America's being shut down, man. You got all these unrighteous decrees, all right, being put in effect, these unrighteous laws, and what is it doing? It's further dividing the public, man.
Yep.
You know?
And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
Right, the spirit of Egypt shall fail, man, all right? Everything that made so-called America great is failing, man. Yep. Okay? Look at the infrastructure, man. I remember the apostles did a lesson on it a few years ago about how the infrastructure of America was graded, and all of that shit received D's and F's, man.
Yeah.
All right? None of the bridges are safe. All the roads are basically corroded. You know, all the bridges, all the old wood and metal is corroded. You know, they don't have the money to basically to put into the economy to rebuild the roads and shit like that, man. You know, so this place is falling apart. The morals of the people, man.
Yeah.
All the people in the society on drugs, bugged out. All right. They're into different forms of Satanism.
Hey,
you know,
all their forms of entertainment are failing, man.
Right.
You know, The damn NFL has had its lowest rating as far as viewership, man. NBA playoffs. NBA's fucking whack, man. All the players then pretty much took over how they want to move now, man. You know? The music's garbage. So everything is pretty much showing you that there's no life in it, man.
Everything in this economy is dead, man. Get that in Ecclesiastes 12 real quick to make that point. Get that. You know what I'm saying? Because what made this place so-called great is dead now. All right, all the holidays, people don't celebrate the holidays no more. They don't have the money to buy the gifts. People are broke as hell, you know? So this all plays into the fall of this place. Give me that real quick.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Right, what does it mean about the keepers of the house, man? That's the people who watch over the economy, man. These top investors or whatnot, okay, they know that this place is imploding, man. Go ahead.
And the days of when the days of the keepers of the house shall tremble, and when the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Right, the grinders shall cease, man. You know, that's why they like to amp up the jobs that's being created. Ain't no jobs being created, man.
All the jobs are outsourced, man.
Come on, man. But people are falling into those lies, man.
Right. All you gotta do is call a goddamn hotline. You go get somebody from damn India.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Hello, can I help you?
Right. Right.
Come on,
that's some bullshit. Go ahead.
Can't even understand this nigga, man.
Hey, y'all dumb as hell. Y'all believe that Donald Trump.
We created
stupid ass nigga.
400,000 new jobs and all that. Get out of here.
But everybody on welfare though.
Right.
Everybody, everywhere you go, it's a damn homeless person playing a guitar. Goddamn, want some money and shit with a dog.
And the spirit has gotten so bad, so I think it was in California. No, it's in California, Florida. I can't remember. California. They're playing that damn annoying ass Baby Shark song. They make all the homeless people leave, man. You know, on repeat, man. That's crazy. You know, so they show you this shit is retarded.
Hey, out there in Cali, hey, it's crazy.
The elder did a video on Cali. I think it was yesterday. It's imploding with rats, man. Everywhere in Cali, it's cesspool with rats, man. Why is that, man? You got homeless at an all-time high, man. Why you think that, man? They got trash everywhere in California.
And with rats comes diseases, man.
So the bubonic plague spread.
So this place is in store for a rude awakening, man.
Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. When the sound of the grinding is low.
That's right.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird. All the daughters of music is brought low.
Right, just like the brother said, all the daughters of music is brought low. The music is trash juice, man. This music it's to the point where the music is so terrible, you can't even listen a few minutes to that shit on the radio, man. You gotta change the goddamn channel, man.
It piss you off, man. You know? Everything is
right.
Yeah, it's mumble. You don't even know what they're saying.
Right. Because all these musicians are drugged out, man. And their music shows, man. You know, nothing is enjoyable.
Drug culture, man. You know?
It's a junkie culture now, man.
Everybody's depressed. Suicidal.
Suicidal rates.
You know?
You got the all-time high of suicide when it comes to farmers. They can't get the loans. They're not getting the loans like they used to.
The crop's not growing.
The crop's not growing. It's growing. This is the time where the crop's supposed to be 60 to 70%. It's like 25 to 30, man. Then you got the farmers commit suicide because the crop's not growing. So what you think is happening, man?
Come on, man.
A famine of food is here, man. This is a famine of food coming like right now, man. You living off the preserves, man. You living off the preserves.
That's right. I got a quick precept. This is Nahum 3:1, and it reads, "Woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery."
Right, woe to the bloody city, man. That's America, man. All right, the scriptures say it is full of lies and robbery, man. Okay, that's the matter of fact, read that again, Salaki.
This is Nahum 3:1. It reads, "Woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not."
Right, the prey departeth not, going into you tribes, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man. Okay, you're still in captivity, man. Look what's going on with the Northern Kingdom, man. Every other day you're hearing about some more so-called Latinos or whatnot getting thrown in FEMA camps, trying to cross the border. All right, are dying, man. You know.
They had a video where they found a father and I think it was his daughter in a pool, man. You know, I guess they were either trying to cross the border or something happened, but they found them dead in the water, man.
Right.
You know?
Full of lies and robbery, man. They got you niggas hyped up talking about reparations, knowing damn well these Edomites ain't gonna give you niggas reparations, man. But like I said, that's just another ploy to keep you niggas docile in this society, man.
Right.
Giving you a false hope, man. When the scriptures tell you that this place is not our rest.
Right.
All right?
It's all a form of distraction, man.
God.
You know, because just the same as they doing that, now this whole big thing has come up with, you know, they trying to storm Area 51, man.
God.
But that was all put out there to keep you distracted from all that pedophilia that's going on with what's the guy's name?
Jeffrey Espin.
Yeah, there you go.
With Jeffrey Espin, it's pedophilia going on, and also who was it? Weinstein got off. Harvey Weinstein.
Yep.
And then they locked R. Kelly up, so they want you to be confused with that. They want you to worry about what R. Kelly got going on, but not worrying about like Trump hangs out with Jeffrey. Bill Clinton hangs out with Jeffrey. Why is that not getting exposed in the media, man?
Now Ireland, they used to go, man, and have all type of drug-infested orgies and shit, man.
John Possessed. Hillary Clinton. Oh, that's the Pizzagate was real, man.
It was.
It was real.
And it's still going on. You know?
It never stopped. Where you think they're getting the kids from? The damn FEMA camps, man.
Right.
That's where they getting the kids from. It makes sense.
And then it came out that it's been confirmed. It's been confirmed that there's a sex cult Hollywood shit going on where what's the guy's name? Jeffrey Espin. It said that he owned, or the people he was associated in Hollywood owned like 11 daycare centers, man. So they was snatching kids up out of the daycare centers and shit, man. Just showing you that these devils are the wicked, man. What can't you niggas see about that, man? And then I was reading on the fact of the guy's attorneys was telling the media to tread lightly on exposing all of this information, man. Just showing that, man, give me that Zechariah 11:5.
I was reading in on that too, because he got pulled within the FBI or something like that, because they were saying they really can't be speaking out against that,
Isaiah 47.
That's crazy, man. The FBI gonna tell them they don't supposed to, the media they don't supposed to be speaking out against
Right, yeah, that's what they said. They basically tread lightly when exposing these top Edomite CEOs and shit, man.
But you went in on last year how the FBI is the ones you did a video.
They're part of it, man.
Yeah.
They support it. They're all in cahoots. The police force, the feds and whatnot, people in the military. They're all in cahoots with this sex trafficking shit, man. That's why the Lord has to destroy this place speedily, man. Judgment got to come, man.
Corruption on all levels.
Come on, man. This place is the land of abominations, as the scripture says.
It's a movie called Traffic, came out like barely a year ago, which showing you that the police force was involved. Yep. The FBI. Basically, the girls was hiding in the damn right behind the gas station. That's where they had them, man. Truckers was involved. Yep. Like, you riding by these truckers on the road, you don't know they probably got hundreds of kids in there, man. You don't even know that.
Hold that Isaiah 29 too about how they do their dark works in secret, and they say who see of us. Isaiah 29 and but yeah, give me that one right there.
This is Zechariah 11, verse 5. It reads, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty."
Right. It says whose possessors slay them, man. Going into you Edomites, man. And they've been slaying you tribes since the birthright, man. Okay? Read that again.
Zechariah 11 and 5, it reads, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty."
And is that not true? Okay? These Edomites hold themselves not guilty. Here it is. All right? You have a plethora of evidence and information coming out on these devils on how they had high-level sex trafficking rings, man. Where they're sacrificing children to these cults, all right? Worshiping Satan and these different demons, doing all types of rituals, man. But yet, nobody has shit to say about it, man. But that shows you the power and the sorcery that these devils have upon the people, man. So it says, read it one more time, Baba Kushah.
This is Zechariah 11 and 5. It reads, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty."
Right, this devil will never hold himself not guilty, man. Okay? He's forever beating the charges and shit. But see, Yahweh Shem Shai gonna hold his ass guilty, man. Okay? Because the eyes of the Lord are in every place, as the scriptures say, man. You know, so hey, Esau has a severe judgment coming. Better believe he gonna pay for his shit, man. You know, any more in there?
Yeah. Continuing on, it says, "And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich."
Yep.
"And their own shepherds pity them not."
Well, which is the point, man. You know, but give me that Isaiah 29. You got that?
It's Isaiah 29 and 15. "Woe unto them that seek heat to hide their counsel from the Lord."
Right, that's these Edomites, man. And that's these high-level Edomites at that, man. Hold that one in James 2 about rich man oppression. James 5 and like 2, somewhere in there. But read that again, Baba Kushah.
This is Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe to them that seek heat to hide their counsel from the Lord.
Right. So like I was saying, man, it's been exposed of these high-level operations that's been going on with these Edomites, man. Okay, keep reading.
And their works are in dark, and they say, who seeth us?
Their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, man? So if that's not pride for your ass, right? Okay, go ahead.
And who knoweth us?
And who knoweth us, man? And the answer is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Yep.
Okay, he's the one that's seeing all this shit being played out in the dark, man.
Yep.
All right, the worshiping of Satan, man. Conjuring up demons, sacrificing children. All right? All of these things, man.
I got a quick piece of
Go ahead, Op.
It's going further in on Esau bitch ass. This is Joel 3:3. And they have cast lots for my people, and they have given a boy for a harlot,
Yep.
and sold a girl for wine.
Right, they were doing this during the times of slavery, man, all the way back then, man. Read that one more time.
This is Joel 3:3. And they have cast lots for my people.
They have cast lots for my people, man. What's that? Them auction blocks, man. Where Esau was gathering Jake and separating the families, man, to never be seen again, man. You know how heavy that shit had to be, man?
I mean, it's still going on now.
Exactly.
Because you got to think, not even with Issachar, but over 700,000 people go missing in America every year.
Come on, man.
So that shit's still going on till this day.
Come on. That's heavy as hell, man.
Finish it out.
Go ahead.
Giving it, giving a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
Right, giving a boy for a harlot, man. What is a harlot? A prostitute, man. All right, they was prostituting our young boys, man. Selling them as sex slaves, man. Which, like the brother said, which is still going on now, man. All right, with the boys, little boys and girls, man. All right, so this is in the scriptures, man. This ain't nothing that we just making up, man. The Lord exposes this devil, man. Yep. Okay.
All you got, like the brother just said, all you got to do is walk in your local Walmart and look on the "Have You Seen Me" wall. All you gonna see is fucking kids and women. Come on now, man.
The majority of Marjorie.
Jake.
Majority is a cartoon.
Yep. Right. It's the same thing Esau did in the wilderness, man, when we came out of Egypt, man. What did he do first? He attacked Jake from behind to get the women and children. Yep. He didn't want to deal with the men up front, man. It's the same tactics. It's the same tactics this devil's doing today, man.
Yep.
All right?
That's why he's bombing places in the damn, sitting on his damn laptop in his underwear, bombing places instead of doing hand-on-hand combat. He's he's all just a coward, man. He's weak, man.
That's it.
Guess what? You're going to have to face it soon, man. You're going to have to face the men on the Lord soon. We'll be laying your ass out, Esau.
That's right. Get that Isaiah 47, since we just going in the spirit, man.
Hey, I had something I was going to
go ahead.
Share too. This is we get into how when the scripture saying who possess or slay you and hold themselves not guilty. That's a historical precedent too, because we look at all the landmark major cases in America, like Plessy versus Ferguson, which is came down to that we would be separate but not equal, so called. And then here goes one I'm gonna bring out, Dred Scott versus Sanford.
We still slaves.
We still slaves. Dred Scott versus Sanford shows that we really still slaves. But the Bible actually says that. In Deuteronomy 28, when it says that you're gonna be under your oppressors, you know, and no man could save you, that's getting to the fact that what we see is playing out. I'm gonna be real quick with this.
No, you good, brother.
But this is the history here in America. Yep. This is why America was never great.
Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to the bloody city. So Dred Scott versus Sanford, I'm just gonna go through a few little lines. It says it was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which the court held that the U.S. Constitution was not meant to include American citizenship for black people. Come on, man. Meaning the tribes.
Come on.
You know,
and it's obvious that that's still in effect, because look what's happening with
Jake, man. That's why they can shoot you down. Out of the last 20 high-profile killings, now we ain't talking about the ones that we don't hear about. We talking about the ones that's in the media. Out of the last 20 of them, you had one guy that was convicted, and in many of the cases, it was they cold-blooded murdered the person. They was Jake.
Right. The one you just had recently was Eric Gardner. You know, he just, the killer just now finally got off, man. Yep. I think the one you said got off, that one that got convicted was that dude that was in Florida that shot that dude that was playing the music, man.
Yep. That's right.
They hold themselves not guilty.
Hold themselves not guilty. Because you really, what you are, you're slaves. According to Deuteronomy 28, we still slaves. So Jake, in the mentality, 2/3 of our people are in the spirit of the world, which is believing the shit that they believe in, this illusion of inclusion. They believe that they really a part of this when you're not really a part of this. You was never meant to be. I'm gonna finish it off real quick. It says, the plaintiff in the case, Dred Scott, was an enslaved black man whose owner had taken him from Missouri, which was a slave-holding state, into the Missouri Territory, most of which had been designated free territory by the Missouri Compromise of 1820. When his owners later brought him back to Missouri, Scott sued the court for his freedom, claiming that because he had been taken to a free U.S. territory, he was automatically free. Now here we go. This is, in March 1857, the Supreme Court issued a 7-2 decision against Dred Scott in an opinion written by Justice Roger Tanner. The court ruled that black people, or you Israelites, are not included and were never intended to be included under the word citizen in the Constitution.
Come on, man.
So you're not a citizen, you're not an American. When you hear these crackers saying they doing this for America and make America great again, and that they excluding you. That's you Latinos, a lot of you Latin tribes, you know, who are a little lighter skinned, who think that you ain't, you got white privilege. Who think that you ain't a nigga too. Yeah, we all in the same boat because we the tribes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
With the Constitution, man. So with the Constitution, when they was writing that, you were still in the damn plantations, man. So that was never intended for you to fall under that, man.
Got a script for you, right?
What?
Yeah, Lamentations.
Lamentations 4:17.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As for us, our eyes has yet failed. For our vain help and our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We watched for a nation that could not what?
That could not save us.
This nation can't save you. So if you're looking for, if you're trying to go to Babylon, if you're trying to go to Egypt for salvation, you ain't gonna never get it. Because the Bible tells you that Yahweh Shai is the only one that can redeem you from these damn curses.
Right, and that's like it should be a slap in the face to you to wake up, man, because, hey, as much bullshit that happened to us, that's still happening to us, man. How much more does that need to show you that this country was never for you, man?
That article, Slaki, that article was heavy, man. You know, it like it says, it just shows you that we still slaves in the society, man.
Right.
Scripture say the prey departeth not, man.
Right.
You know?
And if you need a physical example, watch the movie 12 Years a Slave, man.
Yes.
You know, that show you pretty much what the brother just he read about, man. You know? He got snatched up and brought to a plantation when he was a so-called free man. And they worked his ass like a slave, man. You know? So that's the exact same thing.
I got one lined up with just what he said, man. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. For here we have no continuing city.
Come on, man. You see? For here we have no continuous city, man. For all you niggas that's trying to find some type of peace and comfort in this place, you are a slave according to this man's system, man. Okay?
This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. For here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come.
But we seek one to come, man. The ones that know better, man. The ones that know that this place is Babylon, man. That this place is our prison sentence, man. Like Apostle Gabar went into that, man. This place, America, Babylon, was set up as a prison sentence, man. All right.
Hey, the elder Tazadak in New York, he did a lesson off Diaper Dan, and Diaper Dan said back in the 70s, he was they were talking about the transgression. What did we go off on? Why the black people were still in this position? And I forgot the scholar that told him, said it's because our transgressions, and then because he was on Breakfast Club, and what's his name? Charlemagne asked him, so what was our transgressions? And you know what Diaper Dan said? I'm still to this day trying to figure it out. That's showing you that you niggas is lost, man. The Most High ain't dealing with you, man. He's not dealing with you. Because our transgressions, man. Because we went out. Showing you why we in this position. Because we went off against Yahweh Bashim out shot, man.
And throughout the years, and that's heavy too, because throughout the years, when we be dealing with Jake out on the highways and hedges, Jake can never accept the fact that we're being punished for our sins, man. Our people can't accept that. Well, why would the God of the universe make our people go through this, man? Because, you know, it's written, man. We went off, man. We chose to serve other gods. We chose to follow the customs of the heathen, man. We forgot our power, man. So he turned away his face, man. Meaning that he gave us away to our enemies, man. Okay? But Jake can't accept that, man. You know?
That's like Hosea 5:15, I think it is. Lord turned away his face. It's kind of going right in line with Jake being a slave here. This is Isaiah 51:20. Speaking about you tribes, it says, "Thy sons have fainted; they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net."
Right now, that's going into how Jake be on the corner. All right, you always hear Jake talk about he on the block, he on the corner, selling drugs, doing this and that, because that's in the scriptures, man. Okay? The curses say that our people will be in a destroyed state of mind, man.
Yep.
Read that again.
This is Isaiah 51 and 20. It reads.
You seeing niggas, what Esau say? No loitering. Niggas loitering at the gas station and shit like that.
Posted up.
Posted up. Doing nigga shit, scaring all the customers.
Yep. Got that fire.
You know?
Got that smoke.
Yeah. It's barbershop I used to go in. You could go in there, buy a pit bull, buy movies. Niggas had signs, had pit bull.
And the bootleg movies and shit, right?
Yeah. Movies.
Buy your minute music. Buy your minute card.
God damn.
It was a beautiful video. It was a beautiful video. Brother Amawan Gabar did. He did it on Tupac, showing Tupac.
Oh, I saw
arguing with the guy.
Yeah, that was heavy.
He was arguing with him back in the 90s
And the
about
brothers teaching in the background.
You selling my
They'll teach
CD?
in the background.
God.
That was heavy.
That was heavy as
It was
hell.
heavy as hell.
Selling my CDs. Let's show you.
Hey, Jake, finish out here. Isaiah 51 and 20, it reads, thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of
In a net, man. What's the net, man? Trap. A trap, man. The trap house. That's what they always tell. I'm in a trap. I'm on the corner trapping. I'm on the block. I got that thing. I'm in a bando. That's what they doing. They're in the net. They're in the trap, man.
I'm saying wild bull. These niggas is crazy out here, man. They beasts, man.
That's right.
You know, these niggas, that's the last place you want to be at, is around a nigga in an environment like that.
Uncontrollable, ungovernable, man.
I don't even go to the west side. I don't even go to the west side of town around here. It's rare you can find me over there because there's no reason. What need do I got to be over around these
You
things?
either gonna get robbed,
Hell yeah.
tried, or killed, man. You know? So it's stupid.
It's crazy. It says, as a wild bull in a net, they are full of the fury of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So that just shows, as we were talking about, that the word of the Most High is faithful and true, man. The scriptures go into the curses and all of the dysfunctions of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man. Okay? That's why we're in this. That's why when you see niggas, all right, they're in a destroyed state of mind, man. Because it's all part of prophecy, man. All right? That we would have an astonishment of heart, as the scriptures say, man. You know?
We're coming out here to claim our...
Low.
Come.
When we come out here to claim our heritage,
They
man,
got the line.
the people can't...
When it cuts, it cuts.
When the people can't, they can't find them like, we the people, man. We the people of the book, man.
Come.
Get that real quick, I'm sure.
This Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. Is it still going? Okay.